Hello students, today we are going to study about heat and how does the transfer of heat takes place. Heat is a form of energy flowing from one body of matter to another due to their temperature difference. Basically, heat is transferred from one hot object to the cold object, and the characteristics of heat is that it always transfers from body of high temperature to the body of low temperature. That is, from high temperature hot object, from the hot object to the cold object, or maybe comparatively less hotter object. Now when we talk about the transfer of heat, it flows from a body at a high temperature to a body at a lower temperature. This is called transfer of heat. And this flow of heat takes place till both the bodies gets at the same temperature. And this is called as thermal equilibrium. Heat is transferred in three different ways. There are three modes of heat transfer, that is conduction, convection and radiation. And today we are going to learn about convection in detail. Convection is a process in which heat is transferred in liquids and gases from the hotter part to the colder part. For better understanding, we can learn through the activity. For the activity, we have to take a round bottom flask and we have to keep it on a tripod stand. And carefully we have to put pores of crystals of potassium permanganate. Then after it, we have to heat it with the help of a burner, and you'll observe the surface from where the heat is being transferred. The water will start rising up. Water starts rising, that we can see with the help of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate turns the water into dark pinkish in color. The water at the bottom becomes hot and it rises up, and the cold water from the top moves down. This water becomes hot and rises up, and cold water from the top moves down. So there will be a circular current of hot and cold streams of water, and this setup of circular current is called as convection current. See, hot water rising up, cold water which is being a denser, it will sinks down. Hot water or the hot air is warmer, so the hot air or the warm air is light, and so it starts rising up, and the cold air being denser, it will sink down. Convection in air. This we can understand with the help of another activity. You have to keep your one hand above the flame. You have to keep it above the candle, and the another hand you have to keep at the side part. The air near the heat source gets heated and rise up. The air from the sides move in to take its place. So in this way the air gets heated. If you keep one hand above a flame and one hand on the side of the flame, the hand at the top feels hot because the air above is heated by convection. As hot air is rising, so hot will reach to this part and we will feel hot. As the cool air is moving towards this place, so we will not feel hotter at this hand. So hot because the above air is heated by the convection. The hand at the side does not feel as hot because there is no convection. Now, when we talk about the application of convection, there are two natural phenomena which takes place, that is sea breeze and land breeze. Sea breeze and land breeze occurs due to the actual movement of particles. Actual movement of particles means when the air molecules are rising up. And when the air molecules are rising, the cold air from the other part of the land is coming to take its place. This is called as sea or land breeze. Now, During the day, the land gets heated faster than the sea. So, the air above the land gets heated, becomes hotter and rises up. And cool air from the sea moves towards the land. This is called sea breeze. During the night, the sea cools down slowly than the land. So, the hot air above the sea rises up and cool air from the land moves towards the sea. This is called land breeze. Now, understand this from the diagram. Air moves from the land at night, that is called as land breeze. During the night, as you know, water is a bad conductor of heat. So, it will absorb the heat very slowly and it releases the heat slowly. So, during night, the air above the water is warmer. So, it rises up. And during night, the air above the land is cool. So, what happens? To fill this space, the air from the land will move towards the sea and it will cause land breeze. Land breeze, that is, air moves from land towards the sea. Sea breeze. Air moves from the sea during the day. During the night, land breeze takes place and during the day, sea breeze. Now, during the day, land becomes hotter as it's a good conductor of heat, so it absorbs the heat faster. So, when it absorbs the heat, so it will become very hot and the air which is closer to the land will also become warmer and it will start rising up. Air above the sea is cool, so the air will move from the cold air from the sea will move towards the land. This is called as sea breeze. This sea breeze, land breeze or the monsoons, change in the climate all occurs because of convection current in the air, or we say there are so many natural phenomena which takes place because of convection current.